my name is Renee. If you're new, hello and welcome to our channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be sharing with you guys some ways that I upgraded my apartment without, first of all, breaking the bank, and second of all, breaking my lease. One thing about renting that I hate is that I can't play with the space without getting fined for like ruining something. I've found some creative ways that I upgraded my apartment. I will pop on the screen as well as leave in the description box my first ever apartment tour here, and then I will show you guys kind of sporadically throughout the video some upgrades that I've recently done. So if you guys are looking to decorate your apartment and you want to find creative ways to do that while renting at the same time and not being able to like have a lot of say and, you know, doing some things around the house, then definitely keep watching. I will pop everything that I mentioned in the description box as well if you guys want to shop around or see which products I personally used. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dive right into it. The first thing that I've done is I've added some underhead lights in my kitchen. Now these are stick-on lights. You literally just peel off like the sticker piece and then you just stick it up underneath your cabinet lights. I actually learned about this from a friend. I honestly didn't even know they existed. I thought like you had to like install lights underneath your cabinets, but it really just like totally brightens up the space and it makes it look so much more modern and upgraded. It just looks so much more nice than having those big bright overhead lights. Really simple, it doesn't do damage at all. It literally is just so simple, very affordable, and it just totally makes the kitchen pop. So while we're talking about the kitchen, I did add some more things to my kitchen, and that is a tile backsplash. Now subway tiles are like huge in interior design right now. They're super elegant, super simple, and also very sleek. Again, I heard this from a friend of mine, Remo, if you're watching this, thank you. But basically they're just stick-on tiles. They don't damage your wall. They are super easy to put on, super affordable. Like I think it's $30 for one piece. I had 3 of them. So you're basically adding a backsplash to your kitchen, which obviously you can't do if you're leasing because you'd have to like install it. I love it. I still have a little bit more to go. I ordered another one of the like packages online yesterday, so it should be coming today, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my kitchen. It just looks so much better and so much nicer, especially with the underhead lighting. I feel like my kitchen is completely upgraded now and it's like so nice. Again, in terms of kitchen, if you guys do not have an updated countertop, again, my friend did this, but because I have granite, I don't need to do that because mine's already upgraded. But they have stick-on adhesive like stickers for the countertops. Again, it totally makes the room pop. I will pop some pictures here of some before and afters. Again, super affordable. My friend did it and it totally changed the look of the kitchen, especially if you're doing all 3 of those. You're doing the tile backsplash, you're doing the countertops, and then you're also doing the underhead lights. It's like, wow, totally new kitchen, super cheap, and it doesn't ruin your leasing experience. Like they're not gonna like charge you for damages or anything like that. The fourth thing in terms of upgrading your apartment is a nice wallpaper statement wall. So I have one wall that I always create as just kind of like a statement, like it literally just kind of ties the room together, and that's what literally makes the room. If you have all white walls, as you can tell I do, the wallpaper just pops. And again, wallpaper is like a lot of work. It's super expensive. So I found these like stick-on wallpaper things. I think I used Wallpops. They have a ton of different options. I haven't looked at them honestly for like 2 years because the wallpaper that I had in my previous apartment I brought here with me. So not only is it affordable, super cheap, and doesn't damage your walls, but I am using the same one from a different apartment. I somehow like got it over here and it looks really good too. I got this like gray dark wall that again just makes my room in my living room. If there's one thing from this whole entire video that you take on this, I feel like the wallpaper is just such a great piece. They have like brick ones, so like if you have like a New York loft style like interior design, having like a brick one would be so dope. They just have so many different options, and you can also put like the wallpapers, like if you guys have an island, like a kitchen island, you can put the wallpaper on the bottom of that island, like maybe like a checkered pattern or something like that, or like black and white stripes, and again that would just make anything like pop. It's super affordable to have such an appeal on your space. It's a no-brainer. The fifth thing that you can do to upgrade your apartment without damaging it or breaking the bank is to add some nice flooring to your patio. I specifically used IKEA. They also have grass options. I've seen people put the flooring, but then they also did half grass. You can just play around with that, but they're literally just tile-on tile pieces that you put on the floor and you just pop them into place. It's so freaking easy, and again, it just like totally changed the look of my patio. Before, my patio floors were disgusting. Honestly, there's like stains and bugs and all this stuff, and now it literally looks like a cabana. And again, super affordable, and it just totally changes the whole look. And again, you're not really installing anything, so you could just pop them back out of place and reuse them when you move on to the next place. The next piece of advice that I have is to toss those disgusting blinds. I don't like blinds. I think they totally just like cheapen the look of the space. So what I did, I'm looking at my windows right now, is that I took off those really ugly blinds and I added some curtains. So a quick tip here too is that if you do add curtains, you want to put the rod way higher than the actual window like frame, because if you put it right on top, it makes the room look way smaller. But if you put the rod like right at the ceiling and get those really long curtains that go all the way to the floor, it just makes it look way bigger of a window than it actually is, and it just like pops. I think this brings a lot of like supernatural light into the space. It makes it super modern. I actually had those really ugly, like they're like super long blinds that like you twist like the little rod and you go like this on my patio or in my living room. And once I took those down, it was just like, oh, I can breathe again. It was so bad. And again, I just added curtains. I got these curtains. They're super thick curtains. They're from IKEA. I think they're like $30. The quality's amazing, super affordable. Like, it's just, again, a no-brainer. And then the last piece of advice that I have is to add some nice framing. Now, some people, I don't know, my apartment lets me like drill holes into the wall and stuff. But if you aren't comfortable with that and you're looking for some nice like art pieces on your wall, I've been sponsored multiple times by Mix Tiles, and I honestly was like shocked at whoever invented this because it's genius. But basically they're like these 8x8 tiles. You just log onto their website, add the pictures that you want, and then you literally just take the sticker off the back, toss it on the wall. You can literally take them on and off, and it still sticks. I don't know how, but I have them in my house. It's just a really beautiful art canvas. It's like people that I love, that I see every day. You can make it more like Tumblr, Instagram-y, or like vibey by like putting like nice art pieces that you like that you find online. And you can just play with it. There's so many different options. I actually have an Instagram, so if you guys are looking for options about that, of like what you can do with Mix Tiles, I'll pop that down below as well. I do have a discount code too. This video is not sponsored by them. I had a video separately that was sponsored by them, but they gave me a 10% off coupon, so I'll pop that below as well. A side note, if you do have a big art piece that you want to put up, instead of drilling those ginormous screws into your wall, I recommend there's like these really, I don't know what they're called now. I think they're like monkey something, I don't know, or the logo is a monkey, but they're basically like these circle nails. And what you do is like the walls here, and you pop the nail into the wall like so. Ooh, this is kind of awkward. You pop it into the wall, you turn it like this, and then you like literally like arch it back, and it, I don't know the dynamic of it. I don't know the specifics of it, but basically it holds up to like 100 pounds or something like that. I don't know the exact weight. Don't quote me on that, but I use it for my mirror out in the living room, which is huge and super heavy, and it's literally 2 tiny little holes in my wall because I used 2 of those screws. So yeah, that's the video today. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you guys end up doing any upgrades in your apartment, tag me. I would love to see. Interior design is so much fun for me to see. I love before and afters. HGTV was like my shit as a kid. I love it, and I love a good deal. So all of these things are really affordable in terms of like upgrading your apartment or even your house. They're really good options, so highly recommend all of them. Again, they're all linked in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in a future video. Bye!